yellow sun, green grass, white leather, and red thread.
Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back to there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got what you need, Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building and bring back the feeling. Hit a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got what you need, Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
We all come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety to no one crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a dead bar of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my ears and flooded, cold blooded, no money, I'm from the low. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running, cold-blooded all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from it. Night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running, cold-blooded all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from it. Night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running.
We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. And a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that Greek love in the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh.
Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running, cold-blooded all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shovel, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking regular, such a business, nothing. I don't need nobody. I'm showing up and I'm right. I am. Throw a shot.
bluff. You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? MI's always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Crank it up in the parking lot. What they talking about? Lately I've been seeing a lot. Lately I've been hearing a lot. Go club. I remember what apartment was. You knew me from MOB. Going Bossy ATE. Don't address me, text me, talk about around gon' be. Wherever we come through, hey, we gon' hit. If you talk about a stank, DJ Combo.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? MI's always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Count me in, Cole. Come right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg. Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her comeback or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, but Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. The pride is the thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the f about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with holla, no holla back, just holla raps. I got
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ready now, Jose Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Iowa, the shortstop, Jose.
Now the pitch.
Reyes.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19.
Skied into straightaway right. Musial is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Matthew Long. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The center fielder, number 25.
0-1 the count. Lee Ruddy with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitching.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. He'll lead things off half of the first.
The right fielder, Stan.
A ball and no strikes. Two and 0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Number 29.
In there for strike 1. Musial on at first, nobody out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Slurve in there, strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
The next 0-2. hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Don Mattingly will bat next. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 offering. In tight there as he's got a turn out of the way of that one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the Steve Finley,
the left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Longoria gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play on Finley. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The shortstop.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Machado.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Joe Torre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's here to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Chipper is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. Handling this. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. And now a pitch that Wood lays off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kerry Wood is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Popped him up. Boone will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Stan Musial. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Finley is there. 1 out. Now batting, Brett Boone. He singled his last time up. Fouled off. Now the 0-1 from Wood. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Long reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Riding in once again, Eddie Murray. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Gwynn is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. The 0-2 now from Lee. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The third baseman
at the plate, Evan Longoria, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. At the plate, Steve Finley. And there are runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way from Lee. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Ready with the 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Jones moving to his left, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Hot shot to third. And that's out number 1. Digging in, Don Mattingly. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Standing in, Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with
now batting number 31.
Andrew Jones has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And he comes back to get him. So a great. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in, Ian Kinsler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A diving effort as it's off his glove. The throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Now at the plate,
the pitcher, Kerry.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now. Second and third here, 1 man out. A strike, and it's 2-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Ready for another shot now, Matthew Long. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Mattingly is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Stan Musial. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Lifted the other way to left center. Finley on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The batter, number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Andrew will roam over and put this one away for the second out. Digging in once again, Eddie Murray. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Line towards center field. Jones is going to have room out there. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. First pitch on its way.
The center
fouled away.
Andrew Jones.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Steve Finley is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
3 balls and a strike to Finley. Fastball in there, 3-2. Jones over at second. Longoria on at first with nobody out. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner will score from second. And he's back into second here safely. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Frank Thomas from the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Judge. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored as sac fly and an RBI. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. At the plate.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burnt like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper, pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a bee believer. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clutch from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. In reverse.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB. Stepping in, Stan Musial. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Settling in now, Brett Boone.
Number 29.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the bat. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Christian Yelich.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mattingly is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Boone ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And now Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Mattingly, and that retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes quietly leading off the second. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Fouled off. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann reaches out for the tag and into the box. Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. One. Ball and 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
There's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Javier Baez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Joe Torre. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now, Cy Young. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back and take a good swing at that one.
First pitch of the at-bat. At the knees, strike 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Hopped up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Softly hit out to short. And there's one down now. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
In the air now out to left field. Mattingly coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
The right fielder, number 3.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on down the line.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The set and the 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rick Boone. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 99.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Musial looking up. Gone! Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mattingly will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Sliding into the box, Brian McCann. He singled his last time up. Pitch is popped up. Jones is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Don Mattingly will bat next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball well outside. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Baez breaks from first. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mattingly is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mattingly sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the end. leading off the inning, Joe Torre, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Torre is retired, and there's one away. So stepping in, Cy Young. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Stan Musial. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Number 29.
He's set, and the pitch. Down and away. One ball and no. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the 4th. Here's Bryce Harper now. Lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters. Jason Giambi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 out, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Giambi is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, number 24.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Mattingly moving forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now with the plate, Eddie Murray, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The center fielder, number 99.
First offering on its way.
Judge.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mattingly.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And yet another. Ready now, Brian McCann, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Javier Baez.
That's on foul.
And that misses 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Musial makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for the Gators, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann puts the tag on him, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
To 2-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Now in the box, Joe Torre. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Ground ball left side. One there. On to first. It's a double play. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ground ball right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mattingly is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is retired. Jason Giambi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mike Schmidt is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. A ball and a strike, and he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
First pitch on its way. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Line toward right center, and that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping into the box, Eddie Murray. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight.
do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of them, bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Fame to keep my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Crowline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with Showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go, come on. Two turntables and a mic. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy, rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not hit just by the adolescence, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that Don't start on us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake ball, evil, and conceivers. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them elks, it's time to see who be realer. Unload the empty dick on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my word. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard, can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job, can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when
12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the